everybody. Welcome to the Novice Healing Artist Podcast, number 3. And here we are going to discuss, we're going to experience the 5-part, 5-step guided somatic sound healing exercise for you. Okay? So this is going to be a free gift on my website at the end of all this. This will be a download when you sign up to my email list. You can have this with you. You can take it with you wherever you go. It's going to be a great resource. It's going to be one of many, many, many beautiful offerings that are free. My goal is to create a banquet of amazing healing arts content for my novice healing artists. Don't even have to be a novice. Maybe you're an OG and you've just been around doing it. But here on this podcast, we are discussing everything: energy medicine, healing arts, what is not medicine, everything is, but we're going to keep it focused. We're going to keep it really simple and bloom from there. We're going to keep it rooted. Okay, so I'm super excited today. Today we have Gyongyi reindeer's beautiful sound healing work. We did this up in Truckee about 2 weeks ago. I got to chant the Gayatri 108 times, and the Gayatri mantra, we'll get into another episode of that someday in the future, but no buts about it. Chanting the Gayatri 108 times is so divine, and then to be able to lay down and receive a sound healing like this that you're hearing in the background is amazing. And so I had the intuition of recording it, and so I brought my computer, we did it, and it just sounded so amazing. So thank you, Gyongyi. Gio, you are amazing, and I look forward to more recordings like this so we can repurpose it and just keep on doing some cool things together. You're an inspiration to me. All right, so today we are discussing, well, we're not really discussing much. We're going to get right into an experience, which is the somatic sound healing session. Okay, and I guess we'll discuss somatics and what I mean by somatic. So people are aware of psychosomatic. So it has something to do as a connection between the body and the mind. And so when I think of somatics, or when I work with people with somatics, I touch on 2 words, which is the felt sense. Okay, felt sense. When you feel something, you are here, you are totally present in your body. And so we are going to use our vocal cords, our vocal tone, to create sound that will give us a experience of felt sense. Then I'm going to bring you back to your body to check in, because your body is a screen for your emotions. Your body, our body speaks. You know, sometimes it's a sore toe, or sometimes it's a blaring headache. But there's cause and effects to everything. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, your body is a sounding board. Your body's a screen. Your body never lies, because your body is here in real time. This is why I love somatic therapy, in that it's embodied based. So by that I mean that it is keeps bringing you back here to the present moment. Keeps bringing you back right now. So when you feel like I got my hands on my legs right now and I can feel myself, like if I'm registering that feeling and that sensation of my hands on my legs, I know I'm here. But if I don't, my mind can wander, and it can wander just like all minds do, yours too. We either go into the future or we go into the past. And with the future could come the risk of running into or feeling anxiety. Or going into the past, we could run the risk of feeling depressed. So when you feel your body and you are here, You can't be either in the future or the past. You are here. So the body is an anchor for your mind and your emotions, I like to say. Because when you control your mind, you control your emotions. So you could shift the way you're feeling with breath, right? I always say this in every private session that I'm working with someone. It is the better the breath, the better the experience. And that is so true for life in itself. The better we breathe, the better the experience. So breathing through things is the way to go. So you can move energy with breath, sound, intention. Wherever intention goes, chi goes. Wherever the hands go, chi goes. Wherever the mind goes, chi goes. Energy goes. And so today we're going to learn how to resource our voice. And this is my most favorite form of sound healing because it's personal, and every voice is unique. Every voice is like a fingerprint. It's its own thing. And I truly feel in my heart of hearts that our vocal tone influences ourselves on a cellular level. When we have self-doubting talk, whether it's silent or out loud, I feel like our cells listen and it follows suit. So just the self-speak is so important that we infuse ourselves with positive experiences, with honesty when it's not positive, so that we can reflect and not repeat that again. This is life. Life is, intelligence. My mentor, Bruce Berger, would say, the definition of intelligence is recurrence. It's just this feedback loop. That's intelligence. Another form my professor would say, like coping mechanisms, like just even fidgeting and rubbing your legs or rubbing your palms, your hands. That's intelligence. That's coping. So I feel like we do this naturally, and I want to give you this awesome gift. So there's going to be an amazing bonus chart here, a vowel chart that I'm going to upload. And soon I'm going to really make this really beautiful. But right now it's like gray and a little blue, but it's a vowel chart, and we're going to work with the vowels. And so like the vowel A, there's a few ways. It could be ah or a or aw, like law. And when it's a, like hey, it's related to the heart chakra. When it's ah, it's related to the throat. And when it's aw, like law, it's more in the solar plexus. So it's really cool. It even gives this chart energetic, the energetic effects, the reflexes, and how it stimulates things. So like the A with the heart chakra, circulation, heart, chest, lungs, healing process, and balance. Okay. This is some fun stuff. This stuff is so much fun. And I like to, again, when I did this work with Gyongyi about a while ago, 2 weeks ago, I just really meditated on it, and I wrote this blog about, healing, sound healing from the inside and out. And this is the inside aspect of sound healing, that we generate it from within inside of ourselves. And these tones and these sounds, creative and powerful as they will be, come from the inside or generated from within us. And then when you listen to the gongs and you listen to the bowls of the sound healing work, that's from the outside in, right? So it's really, really complete in a lot of ways. So it's really sweet. All right, so we're going to get on with it. And so for this, we are going to find ourselves in, you could be sitting, you could also be walking. You could do this anytime. You could be driving. This is what I love about emoting and toning. Okay, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be emoting. All right, and one of the great quotes that I love is, the emoting Frenchman gets better quicker than the Stoic Englishman. It's pretty cool. It rings a bell. It makes sense to me. When you're stoic and you're just holding it in, you're bottling it up, and things manifest. The body's going to kind of yell at you. So I want you to get into a nice place, a nice space. We're going to be using our breath a lot here during this session. And so it's such an honor to be here with you. I don't even think I introduced myself. My name is Joaquin Roland, and I am your guide for this moment. Your loving servant, your loving guide. Okay. So for starters, we're going to use our imagination, okay? And we're going to send like a grounding cord. It could be like a tube of light from the base of your spine, and imagine it going down to the core of the earth. So take a nice deep breath. And do that, sending the grounding cord down. Almost feeling it lock in. You will feel it. It may take a while. So a few breaths it might take. So let's take that time. Sighing, humming, all these internal sounds we can make are beneficial to circulation, oxygenation of the blood. It's just great for your health in general. Okay, I'm going to send it down one more time. I'm feeling quite locked in, but I want to give you some time. And exhale. Maybe notice if your posture has shifted, the leverage where you're sitting. Again, you could be driving, you could be standing. This is creative work. So this is a field theory. Everything that I'll be sharing is much like I like to say this, it's a field theory. It's like, go play out there. Go play on the field and try it. We're on this dance floor. We're on the dance floor. It's called life. Go try, go experiment. Okay, so that was first part, sending a grounding cord down. Part number 2, we're going to tune into a specific healing thought or intention. And so with that, I'd like to invite you to bring your left hand to your chest. Inhale, then exhale. Again, feeling grounded, bringing an intention. I'm holding it for a special loved one. It could be for yourself or for anyone else. And that is step number 2, intention. So now on to step number 3. We are going to tune in to our body right now. So we've just done the grounding. We've got the intention in our heart and mind. And I just want you to feel energetically what your body is feeling. So what is the felt sense? What is the sensation that you're feeling right now? Maybe your hand is still on your heart like mine is. Like for me, I'm feeling a lot of activity, tingling, little pressure in my third eye area. And it's rising. Everybody's gonna feel it different, you know. My heart feels just held by my hand there. It's sweet, feels good. So just make note of the sensation that you're feeling by simply grounding and bringing that intention. So now we're going to take the intention, we're going to move it now. We're going to introduce sound into this sphere, into this experience. And so now we're grounded, we've got our intention, we're starting to get a sense of the felt sense. Welcome to the world of somatic experiencing. This is it, my friends. So now we're going to bring in sound. For this one, I want to use the vowel E, and it's related to the brow and the crown, pineal gland, Christ consciousness, clairvoyance, spiritual visions. It's beautiful. So I'm going to use E. You can use any vowel you like. You can go beyond vowels and make the wildest sounds you've ever made in your life. What I can guarantee you is that you will be creating new neuron pathways. You will be firing off parts of your cells and yourself that you've never experienced before. And congratulations, but no buts. And here we go. Let's get ready. Okay. So take a nice deep breath. And I am going to take it myself here. And I'm going to tone E. Get it all out. And then inhale and exhale. And we'll do this 3 times, just like this. So again, feeling grounded, got our intention in our heart and our mind, and we're going to tone E together. Good inhale, good exhale. All right. And for the final one, we're going to take it up an octave. I just want to show you how creative you can get. You can go up 3 octaves, but this one we're just going to go E. Okay, so inhale. Good inhale. Good inhale, good exhale. All right. Ooh. Again, just tuning in, being grounded, tuning into the intention, the healing intention that you brought forth. Now checking in with your body and describing to yourself, what are you experiencing? Take note of the felt sensations. Again, my third eye is just saying hello. And so with that, wherever you are feeling sensation, so this is the next piece, right? This is all in here. We are going to breathe into that sensation. This is so crucial and so key. So wherever that felt sense you're feeling, whether it's in your chest, your third eye, we're going to use the light in our mind and our breath. So we're going to bring some energy into the place. So for me, it's the third eye. I'm going to breathe right into it. So I'm going to inhale. I'm going to invite you to do the same wherever you are experiencing the felt sense. Okay. So I like to share this with folks. Whether it's expansive or contractive, we are going to breathe into it. We're going to breathe. If it's contractive, we're going to breathe into it and crack it open. If it's expansive, we're going to breathe into it and expand upon the sensation, just claim it and own it. Either way, contracted or expansive, we are going to claim this experience as ours. This is ours. No one can take this away. This is your experience. So just take some time in that space, in this space. This beautiful space. Acknowledging our inherent divinity, like the last episode. What a wonderful thing to remember. And acknowledging the mystery, just being the mystery itself. Acknowledging service, Christ consciousness, the heart of fire, acknowledging it. It's beautiful. Acknowledging Mother Earth, being grounded, Goddess Mother, singing creation into existence. So in this 5th and final step, we are going to repeat steps 3 and 4 we are going to go with our tone and sound and just let it rip, let it go. Maybe go 3 octaves. All I want you to do is just really own it. Really own it. Have no worry or care what other people might be thinking. It is good to be in your own space, but if people are in your area, just let them know you are taking excellent care of yourself and they should try it too. So this is a wonderful exercise to move energy, especially frustration. Just when you're feeling frustration and stuck, emoting, toning, just getting it the heck out. There's nothing better than this. So with this, friends, I bid you a wonderful day, whatever day that this podcast might find you on. And I hope that this helps you and this inspires you and this makes you want to buy my book and dive into it more and experience other ways how you could use sound, how you can help others use sound, and how you can integrate this into your healing arts practice and your self-care practice. This we're discussing we discussed the felt sense. We discussed your body as an anchor. We discussed that this is a creative form of self-therapy. Okay, we've discussed sound and vibration and how it can help transform your being on a cellular level. But wait, what we have not I haven't shared yet is about the vagus nerve and how when we make these sounds, we're stimulating the vagus nerve that comes down just from the ears off to the sides of your neck, all the way down to your stomach. And so the vagus nerve comes all the way down, and it is in charge of releasing the fight or flight in our body. So you get to have the parasympathetic nervous system stimulated, which brings the blood from the periphery to the core. All right, and we'll have another episode on the nervous system itself, and we'll definitely highlight the vagus nerve because it is an amazing area on our body, a thing that can bring great healing and peace to our being. Okay, friends, so this has been beautiful. I'm going to invite you to my website to sign up for the blogs that are coming. I'm going to be blogging the Human Touch. Each week I'm going to put out a little chapter or part of a chapter because some of the chapters are long. I'm going to invite you to look at my upcoming classes. I have the first Human Touch class in person, January 13th and 14th in Carson City, Nevada State Capitol in downtown. It's a beautiful spot at Sierra Acupuncture and Healing Center. And it is my place of practice. It is my healing arts home. And I'm so grateful for them for bringing me into the fold and allowing me to share my gifts of healing and service and helping. So with this, friends, this episode was sponsored by the Human Touch, the elements of energy medicine for the novice healing artist. May all beings be peaceful, happy, and free. Aho and Om.